Batch capture is the unattended automated capture of multiple clips into Premiere Pro from an external analog or DV device. In this tutorial, I'll cover how to log clips and then set up batch capturing in Premiere Pro. Before you can start a batch capture, you need to log your clips. You can do this in one of two ways. You can use device control to create a batch list as you view the time-coded tape in Premiere's capture window. The other way to do this is if a time code capable deck is unavailable, you can always log the batch list manually. To do this, you'll need a written list of time code starting and ending numbers. Logging manually may actually be more efficient if you do not always have access to an external deck control and time code. To log clips for batch capture for a system with device control, you'll want to set up your capturing as described in one of the previous movies for the type of video you want to capture and the video equipment that you have. Here, I have a DV camcorder connected to my computer via the FireWire port. Next, select File, Capture from the main menu. That'll bring up the capture window. You can enter a tape name for the tape you're using. Now you're going to use the playback controls here to queue up the tape where you want it to start recording, and then you're going to click on the Set In button, let the tape play, and then click the Set Out button, and then the Log Clip button. So let me demonstrate this with a few different clips. In between clips, I'll use the controls here to queue up for the next Set In and Set Out. So notice that there's my first set in and set out point. Now let's click on the Log Clip button. I can give the clip a name, a description, scene, shot taken, log notes. Click OK. Now let me go ahead and queue up to a second location in this tape. And then once I get to the area that I want to log, click the Set In button again and then the Set Out button, and then I'll click on the Log Clip one more time. So I fast forward to this place. Go ahead and click play. Now let's click on Log Clip. Give the clip a name. Click OK. Now I can close the capture window. And you'll notice that here are the last two clips that I captured. I've captured 3 others previous to this recording session. Now, if you don't have the source tape to log a clip, you can still use the capture window. Just use the in point, duration, and out point numbers to define the clip. Of course, these numbers will need to be accurate. Here in the project window, click on the new item icon and choose Offline File. Here you can give the tape name. Choose whether you want the clip to contain audio and video, or audio only or video only. Provide a file name, description, scene, shot take, and log notes. Notice that you have here time code, media start, media end, and media duration. You'll want to set that. Notice that changing either the start or end points adjusts the duration. Now that you've logged all your clips, you're now ready to start the actual batch capturing. I have quite a number of clips here. So the way that you'll do this is you will select the clip or clips that you want to batch capture. Now before starting an actual batch capture, check your available scratch disk space, your computer settings, your device control settings, and your deck or camcorder. I covered each of these topics in previous movies. Again, the clips that you've previously logged will appear in the project window with the offline icon. Notice that is the offline icon that I've also covered earlier. Let's go ahead and choose these 2 clips. I'm holding down the Shift key. And now from the main menu, choose File, Batch Capture, or press F6. You can either choose the settings that you've got, or you can override the capture settings and enter in new ones by clicking on the Edit button. Let's go ahead and capture with the handles of 0 frames and the settings that I currently have. Click OK. You'll be prompted to insert the correct tape, in this case the correct tape, into my camcorder. Now when I press OK, what you'll notice is that first up here, Premiere Pro will seek to the location of the first endpoint, capture that clip, then seek the second clip. The seeking will definitely take the longest time. The capturing won't take very long at all. It'll capture the second clip, and then it will tell me that the batch capture is finished. Asking me to insert the correct tape, this time the cat's tape. Seeking to the second clip there. Click OK to finish the batch capture. I can go ahead and close the capture window. Now the clips that are captured, notice that no longer do they have the offline icon. They have this untitled clip icon. Something happened with that second clip that I wanted to capture. It didn't capture correctly because it still has that offline icon. So I'd have to go back, check those settings, and then choose from the main menu once again, File, Batch Capture. So there you have the process of logging your clips and then using those logs to batch capture multiple clips at a time into Premiere Pro CS3. Let me now move on to the next movie and review how to import individual files like Photoshop or Illustrator files into Premiere Pro so you can use them in your video projects.